What has your child done that brought you to tears? My daughter Lily is 8. My son Ethan is 11, and he has cancer. Diagnosed at 9 with leukemia. We thought we'd beaten it last year. Then it came back worse. The treatments are brutal. His little body has been through more pain than most adults ever experience. Some days he can't even get out of bed. Lily doesn't fully understand. How could she? She knows her brother is very sick, and that's why mom and dad take turns sleeping at the hospital. Why Christmas was celebrated in a hospital room. Why her dance recitals are sometimes attended by only one parent. Last month, Ethan's hair started falling out again from the new round of chemo. Not gradually this time. Clumps coming out on his pillow in the shower. He was devastated. I found him crying in the bathroom, handful of hair in his palm, trying to be quiet so Lily wouldn't hear. I look like a freak, he whispered. That night, I heard a noise around midnight, went to check and found Lily's bedroom empty. Panic shot through me until I noticed light under the bathroom door. I pushed it open to find Lily standing on her step stool in front of the mirror. She had my craft scissors in one hand and a chunk of her long blonde hair in the other. Lily, what are you doing? I gasped. She turned, tears streaming down her face. I need to cut my hair off for Ethan. My heart stopped. Honey, you don't have to. Yes, I do, she insisted. Ethan said he looks like a freak, and that's why he doesn't want to go to school anymore. If I look the same, he won't be alone. I gently took the scissors. Let's wait until morning. If you still want to, we'll do it properly. I thought she'd forget. She didn't. Next morning, she marched into the kitchen and announced to everyone, including Ethan, I'm cutting my hair off today. Ethan looked confused. Why would you do that? You love your hair. Because I love you more, she said simply. We went to a salon that specializes in kids with cancer. The stylist understood immediately. Asked Lily if she was sure. She nodded, chin high. As the first long strands fell to the floor, I saw doubt flicker across her face. But when she caught Ethan watching in the mirror, she smiled bravely. When it was done, her head shaved to a soft fuzz. She looked so small, so vulnerable, but her eyes were fierce with pride. Ethan was silent the entire ride home. That night, I found them in Ethan's room. Lily was crying softly. He hates it, she whispered when I knelt beside her. He won't even talk to me. The next morning, Ethan had his big scan to see if the treatment was working. The nurse called him back, and he suddenly stopped. My sister comes too, he said firmly, grabbing Lily's hand. The nurse hesitated. Family can wait. She is family, he interrupted. For the first time in weeks, he held his head high walking down that corridor. The scan results came, and the cancer was responding. Not gone, but retreating. The doctor called it very encouraging. That night, I was helping Ethan with his medication when he said quietly, Mom, can I tell you a secret? Of course. When Lily cut her hair, his voice cracked. I was mad at first, because she's healthy. She didn't have to look sick. He took a shaky breath. But at the hospital, when everyone could see we were together, like a team, I wasn't scared anymore. Yesterday was Ethan's first day back at school. As we approached the entrance, we saw a crowd by the doors. My stomach knotted until I realized they were waiting for Ethan. 6 kids from his class stood there with freshly shaved heads. 2 girls and 4 boys. One held a banner, Ethan's Army. The girls had cut off their long hair completely. One had beautiful red curls I'd always admired. All gone. Ethan froze, overwhelmed. Lily squeezed his hand and whispered something in his ear. He nodded slightly. I later learned what she'd done. While Ethan was at treatment, Lily had gone to each of his friends' houses, showed them her bald head, explained that Ethan needed soldiers in his battle. These children, none older than 11, made this choice. For my son, I'm sitting in my car crying as I type this. My 8-year-old daughter created hope where I was failing to find it. She built an army when I felt most alone. When I tried to thank her, she looked puzzled. He's my brother, she said. Like that explained everything, and maybe it does.